Good morning, everybody. Here's a quick shot of my cool looking little 720 mini truck. The weather's nice and cool today also. But today is not about the 720. I'll get to that later. But today is about this little guy, my PT. It's about the PT today. Now, the other day, I woke up and the power or the steering was stiff. And obviously, can't drive without power steering. Well, you can, but I don't want to take that chance because I didn't know what else was going on. So I said, oh no, the power steering pump is bad or it needs power steering fluid. Which is, if it's drastic like that from one day to the next, it's got to be the power steering pump. So here's a little guide to you all that are having that issue. Okay, before that happened, 2 days prior, I was hearing some squeaking and loud noise. So I thought nothing of it. I thought maybe it's just debris in there somewhere. But apparently it wasn't. So I thought it was a power steering pump. So I went to AutoZone in preparation. I bought the pump, which was on a Thursday. On a Friday. Today's Saturday. I picked up the steering pump yesterday. I didn't pick it up yesterday, sorry. Picked it up yesterday in the evening. But I ordered it in the morning. And when I came home, I started taking it apart so I could have a heads up for today. So when I took it off yesterday, this is exactly what you have to do. No matter what, you have to take off the headlight. You have to take off the inner fender well cover, which is right there on the floor. It's this piece and this little piece. No matter what, you have to take that off. But you have no room. I mean, it's so tight. But anyways, once I took it off, I noticed that it's all put together, by the way. I'm done. I finished this in record time. I've noticed that this belt was loose and mangled up. Then I looked at this pulley right here, and it was all chewed up. So when I saw that, and I didn't see any power steering fluid leaking from when you look this way, right here, the power steering pump, and there's the where I'm pointing right there, that's the pulley. I looked at the power steering pump. The steering pump was fine. No leaking, no nothing. I jiggled the pulley, it was fine. So luckily, it was only the pulley. You see how it's all mangled up? And look at the belt. Look at the belt. So it was just the pulley. So I said, okay. So I called AutoZone right away. I ordered the pulley. So last night I picked up the pulley, the belt, and the pump just in case. This morning, put it together. And got so lucky. It was just that pulley that was bad. So that's why my steering was stiff, because it came off. The belt came off the pulley. The belt came off the pulley of the pump, because the tensioner pulley was bad. And it's so easy to replace that. So easy. Just make sure you follow the serpentine pattern, and then you get a wrench and you pull this over. It's got like check this out. You just get a wrench, and see how it moves. it moves all the way over here. It's got like a spring loaded, and you just loop it around the pulleys and that's it. But I got so lucky. I got so lucky because I saved some money. That pump was 130 bucks, but the pulley was 30 bucks. The pulley was 30 bucks, and that was 18. So basically, I just paid like 50 something dollars for those two items, but that was 139, so I get to go return it. But anyway, yesterday when I was preparing to take off the power steering pump just in case, man, that's gonna be a pain because there is absolutely no room. It's so tight. I mean, it's possible, but I mean, just to take off this line here. Anyway, it's possible, but it's a pain. I've seen videos where you gotta take off this whole front end, take off the latch, take off the radiator, just to remove that pump down there. It's just a pain. Check this out. Where I'm pointing there, that's the pump. So there's 3 bolts down there on that bracket. You gotta take off this hose and that hard line hose down there. So it's 2 hoses and bolts. But you gotta, it's so tight. You gotta squeeze your hands in there. But anyways, I got so lucky. So that's done. That's so lucky. And I turned it on. Everything works great. So now I just gotta put it all back together. But before I put it back together, since I already have that off, I'm gonna go ahead and change out the headlights. That's the old headlight. That's the new headlight. I have a set. Now I got those when I purchased the car from the previous owner. I guess he thought, when he bought the car, he thought it was just a couple bolts and remove them. But as you can see, you have to remove everything I just mentioned just for a headlight. Insane. So it's gonna be a new headlight now, at least. So now I'm gonna have to jack up that side. Once I'm done with that side, take off that cover. Might as well. I'm already here. I already have this side off, so I'm not gonna do one side and not the other side with the new headlight. So yeah, there's my Saturday morning, and then I'll jump back to the old 720 and start doing what I'm supposed to do over there. But yeah, for you all out there, if you hear a noise, like a strange noise, squeaking, rattling, look at your pulley first. And you might be able to do it without taking off the, the fender well and all that, but you gotta be able to see. You gotta be able to see, and there's no other way to. I mean, there really isn't any other way to loop that pulley around here. You gotta really just like. There's no room. So no matter what, you have to take off this headlight to be able to reach in, no matter what. So now you know. You don't have to take off the whole front end and all that, but I mean, this is a lot too anyway. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, there's a fun little video for you all. Peace out. I normally don't give up or quit on a task, but to hell with it. It is a pain in the neck to replace that headlight. I just put the same one back on. Screw it, man. It is a pain. It is a pain. I tried to put the aftermarket one. It just wouldn't go in. And forget it. I'll just end up changing the light bulbs later on if I have to. Yeah, the same one went back in. I didn't pay for the headlights anyway, so forget it. It is a pain. These cars are good little cars, but everything is a pain to replace. So, epic fail. But who cares?